Tonight we are going to talk about Space King, the animation, which Matt has literally just watched. I watched it earlier. It's rather silly, isn't it?
It's very silly. It's horrifically American, but it is very funny.
Yes, it's gloriously irreverent. I would describe it as kind of a mix of South Park and something like Metalocalypse, sorry?
Yep. Yeah.
40K
Metalocalypse is
themed.
amazing, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as one of the guys had a fucking Kvelertak shirt on, and I was like, yes, everyone should go and listen to Bloodtorst immediately.
Yes, they obviously have good taste. We're talking about Flash Gitz. They did the animation, Space King. If you might have seen the GW Evil Corporate cartoon video that they did as well. They've also done the Furry Crusade because they don't like furries. So that's like a Black Templar going up against the furry planet, and
I believe I've seen that.
All sorts of horrificness goes on there. And they also did a Space Hulk animation and some Nintendo animation. So they've been doing this for a while.
Oh, are these the heavy flamer guguys? Brother, get the flamer.
Right, yeah.
The heavy flamer.
That's right, yeah. But most of their stuff in the past has been literally like the 5-minute mark. This is a full 15-minute episode of a show called Space King, which is absolutely not about Space Marines or Warhammer 40,000 in general.
No, the Space King isn't a giant figure in golden armor. Nope.
No, absolutely not. No, the aliens that they were fighting were not Tau. They were definitely not Tau. No, at all. And that giant monster thing was not a Tyranid.
Nope. Well, some of it weren't. Some of it wasn't. Maybe. That's for sure.
Yeah, Tyranids. So yeah, we'll go through it. So I mean, it is a parody of Warhammer 40,000. Let's just get that out of the way right now. It's not sensible. It's not taking itself particularly seriously in any way. I mean, in the intro, it's literally these not Space Marines called Star Defenders landing on the planet, which looks a lot like Earth, and abducting all the little boys to turn into Space Marines.
That's it. Yeah, they take all the children. The little girls get thrown into a volcano.
The little girls get thrown into a volcano. There's a little bag marked little girls, and they're grabbing them by the ankles and just chucking them in, going bleh, bleh, bleh.
Didn't even give them to a convent.
No, just straight into the fires. Whereupon they insert the holy globules, and the little boys turn into psychotic killing machines, indoctrinated with a little bit of brainwashing and some steroids, and yeah. So this is the principle behind it. And we start off with
don't tell them everything. They've got to watch it.
Sorry?
We've got to watch it. Don't tell them everything.
Yeah, we're gonna do mainly spoiler free, but it starts off with the Star Defenders on a planet recreating the Rin's world, last stand of the Crimson Fists.
Oh yeah, the pile of corpses,
the banner and everything. Yeah, and they're fighting aliens that are, as I said, they're definitely not the Tau. And then there's a pretty cool little sort of plot twist, but you've also got the captain who tries to do genocide and seems very happy about it with the Geno bomb. So they do the plot twist, and then basically the captain and his squad have to go off and find an artifact, and what they instead find is what can only be described as a not Tyranid with massive chebs,
weapons,
cannons.
Yes, I believe that's accurate.
Machine gun jubblies, but these are laser jubblies. They have to find a way around that and to get rid of that. So as I said, we don't want to give away too many spoilers. It is. I still love that Geno bomb denied.
But yeah,
Geno bomb
you can't solve all your problems by just destroying everything with a Geno bomb. Geno bomb denied. Geno bomb denied.
Then there's that last little one when he goes back out. Geno bomb denied. Ta-da! Yes, it's very silly. It's very funny. It's quite well sort of animated.
Very irreverent.
I suppose. Very irreverent. Yeah, it doesn't take itself. So I mean, seriously, I imagine something like Twitter's not going to like this.
No.
This animation at all. It's very gamer humor, I suppose. The kind of thing you'd find maybe a Call of Duty lobby type thing.
Yeah, but without all the racism and the homophobia. Sorry? But without the racism and the homophobia.
Yeah, yeah. It's not. No, nobody's going around saying they're gonna fuck your mum and stuff like that. It's not as bad as, but it's that level of.
Silliness.
There's nothing intelligent about this show. There's nothing deep, insightful, or sort of profound about this show. It's just the Space Marines are all dude bros of various different personalities who just literally just want to blow everything up. The apothecary is called Chestnut purely because he has the gene seeds attached to his chest. That's the kind of humor level we're going
toilet
for
humor.
Here.
Usually I'm fine with toilet humor because like I'm at least half/3/4 teenager, and so my mind's in the gutter most of the time when I'm not fixing stuff for people or playing games. The old school Englishman in me was watching this and going, "It's awfully American. I'm not sure I like this. They're taking the piss out of one of your favourite things in the whole world." And then the teenage side of me is like, "They're blowing up loads of stuff, and it's really funny." And boom.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty vulgar, but at the end of the day, like, dudes like stuff blowing up and tits and stuff like that, and it's just it is that level. It's that level of comedy, and I think it's actually quite well done, to be honest. I mean, there were some genuinely quite funny moments and beats in there that shows that they do have quite a bit of comedic potential.
Yeah, there's definitely quality there in the animation and the style.
Yeah, which they've displayed in their other animations as well.
Yeah, I mean they've done it for a long time, haven't they?
Oh yeah, they've been doing this for age. I mean, God, that GW corporate video's got to be at least 5 years old now, and that's really, really funny. Because love the bit where they've got Matt Ward in the dungeon. He's just getting weird cow prodded with he's like, no, give it 12 attacks on the charge and instant death.
Drop that Land Raider from the sky immediately. It's like, what? Yeah, when we have Carl on this, you'll have to remember to ask Carl about his very brief chat that he had with Matt Ward and the release of, I think it was the 5th edition Blood Angels Codex.
Oh yes, no, I know exactly how this chat went. It was
yes, but I think Carl should express it himself.
Yeah, why not? We'll get him to do it when we do the Primaris video. So yeah, I mean that's it. We don't want to spoil too much. It's violent, irreverent,
daft homage,
vulgar comedy. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed it. I've watched it 4 times now in total. And I enjoyed it. It ends with them saying that you can support them on Patreon to obviously get more made. Should you wish to do so, you will get the uncensored video. If you really, really want to see Tyrannid tits that much, sorry, not Tyrannid tits that much, then you should probably just head over to Reddit or something, in all honesty. But if you wish to support the animation studio and what they're doing to make sure they can make more of it, then you have that option as well. I'm sure there's plenty of people who will get it for the uncensored video, and that just makes me a little bit sad. Makes me want to launch a Geno bomb of my own, if I'm being completely honest with you. But other than that, yeah, by all means, just give it a support. I mean, yeah. So that was Space King. I'll put some screenshots up throughout the video so you guys can see it. I would recommend checking it out. 17 minutes or so. It's a solid 4 out of 5 for me, Matt. I thought it was funny and did well.
Yeah, I'll give it 3.5 out of 5.
Long as you know what you're getting. My
40k is sacred. It gets half a point knocked off for daring to imitate it.
I can't take it that seriously, and honestly, GW's 40k lore has got a little bit stupid recently. To be fair, I think the quality
of writing for that's just gone down the pan somewhat in recent years. Awful. Anyway, I tried to read the Arcs of Omen Farsight book because as a long-term Tau fan, I was like, Farsight is probably one of my favourite characters, so this is going to be great. And I was just like, I'm really finding it hard to give a shit about any of this stuff that I'm reading.
Yeah.
And like I said to you the other day, I went straight from that onto reading like the Soulblight Graveyard? No,
Gravelords.
Stupid stout. Onto reading their most recent army book because I've always loved me a bit of Wet and Dry Undead. And the writing in that was miles better, despite it being AOS. And the lore in that is.
It's a shame because you never know who writes it because it's all just done by the GW
design studio, so no one can blame anyone on the internet.
Yeah, it's not like where Matt Ward was literally getting hate mail. I mean, to be fair, he did have the Necrons and the Blood Angels brofist.
Yeah, I think that's a slight exaggeration.
Pretty fucking stupid.
But no, I don't know. There's the Necrons.
So that was one thing.
At the highest level, Necrons are sentient, so they're kind of like, we don't want to get eaten. Do you want to get eaten? They're like, no, we don't want to get eaten either. It's like, shall we? And it's like, fine.
You see, I would.
But
I'd
if you look the other way, I'm going to shoot you in the back of the head. No, okay, fine.
I'd be with it if the Blood Angels then sort of went to the Necrons afterwards, like the dude from the Star Defenders did, sort of made patients sit in and then just drops the grenade, you know. So yeah. I mean, yeah, it is what it was. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it.